A new cybersecurity threat has emerged, involving malicious NuGet packages that could activate harmful payloads years after installation. This discovery is significant because it highlights a new level of sophistication in supply chain attacks, potentially endangering critical systems. Reports from November 7, 2025, indicate that 9 malicious NuGet packages, published between 2023 and 2024 by a user identified as Shanghai666, are designed to execute harmful code after specific trigger dates in 2027 and 2028. These packages, collectively downloaded nearly 9,500 times, can disrupt database operations and corrupt industrial control systems. Next, we'll delve deeper into how these packages function, the specific threats they pose, and what can be done to mitigate the risks associated with them. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. Timeline of the malicious packages. In 2023, the threat actor known as Shanghai666 initiated a campaign by publishing the first of the 9 malicious NuGet packages, beginning with MyDbRepository. This package was last updated on May 13, 2023, marking the start of a series of releases that would culminate in a sophisticated supply chain attack. Following MyDbRepository, the subsequent packages were released throughout 2024, with the last one, SqlDbRepository, published on October 28, 2024. Each of these packages was designed with a distinct trigger mechanism, allowing them to execute harmful payloads at specific dates in the future. Notably, Sharp7 Extend, one of the most dangerous packages, was released on August 14, 2024, and was engineered to exploit vulnerabilities in industrial environments by targeting programmable logic controllers, PLCs. The cumulative downloads of these packages reached nearly 9,500, indicating a significant level of trust placed in them by developers unaware of the embedded malicious code. This high download rate reflects a common challenge in software development, where reliance on third-party libraries can lead to unintended vulnerabilities. As the packages became integrated into various projects, their malicious logic remained dormant, creating a false sense of security. The staggered activation of the payloads, with some set to trigger in 2027 and others in 2028, was a calculated strategy to maximize the impact and complicate detection efforts. This approach also allows the threat actor to potentially exploit the chaos and confusion that may arise as organizations experience system failures and data corruption. The stealthy nature of the attack is further underscored by the use of C# extension methods, which enable the injected malware to execute during routine operations without raising immediate alarms. This sophisticated technique complicates incident response, as the probabilistic nature of the malware's activation can mask systematic attacks as random failures, making it challenging for organizations to trace back the source of the compromise. As investigations continue, the implications of this attack extend beyond immediate damage, highlighting vulnerabilities in the software supply chain that can have far-reaching consequences for industries relying on these critical systems. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the evolving landscape of cybersecurity threats, necessitating heightened vigilance and improved security measures within development practices. The consequences of the recent supply chain attack extend far beyond immediate disruptions, presenting profound implications for cybersecurity and operational integrity across industries. With the malicious NuGet packages now identified, organizations face a critical challenge in managing the latent threats embedded within their software dependencies. The staggered activation of these logic bombs means that companies may be unaware of the risks for years, creating a false sense of security that can lead to devastating operational failures. As the malicious packages were downloaded nearly 10,000 times, the potential for widespread impact is significant. The immediate effects of the Sharp7 Extend package, which targets industrial programmable logic controllers, PLCs, highlight the vulnerabilities in critical infrastructure. The dual sabotage mechanisms, random process termination and stealthy write failures, could lead to catastrophic failures in manufacturing settings, where safety and reliability are paramount. Such disruptions not only compromise operational efficiency but may also endanger lives, particularly in sectors where automated systems control hazardous processes. Furthermore, the sophisticated nature of this attack complicates incident response efforts. With the malware designed to mimic random hardware failures or crashes, organizations may struggle to attribute these issues back to the malicious packages. This obfuscation of the attack's origin can hinder forensic investigations, leaving companies vulnerable to repeated incidents if they cannot accurately identify and mitigate the source of the threat. The use of probabilistic execution adds another layer of complexity. By introducing randomness in the activation of the malicious payloads, attackers can effectively mask their operations, making it difficult for cybersecurity teams to discern patterns or predict future incidents. This unpredictability not only increases the potential for damage but also strains the resources of security teams who must remain vigilant against a backdrop of uncertainty. As companies move forward, the implications of this attack will likely prompt a re-evaluation of software supply chain security practices. Organizations may need to adopt more stringent vetting processes for third-party packages and invest in advanced monitoring tools that can detect anomalous behaviors indicative of compromise. The incident serves as a stark reminder of the evolving landscape of cyber threats, where even established platforms like NuGet can be weaponized, necessitating a proactive and adaptive approach to cybersecurity. In summary, the consequences of this supply chain attack are severe and multifaceted, highlighting the need for enhanced vigilance, improved security protocols, and a deeper understanding of the risks associated with software dependencies in an increasingly interconnected digital landscape. As the implications of this sophisticated supply chain attack unfold, organizations must reassess their cybersecurity frameworks to address the unique challenges posed by time-delayed logic bombs. The nature of these attacks complicates traditional detection mechanisms, as the malicious code remains dormant until specific trigger dates, making it difficult for security teams to identify and neutralize threats before they activate. To mitigate the risks associated with such advanced threats, organizations should adopt a proactive approach that includes rigorous dependency management. This involves regularly auditing and updating third-party packages, implementing strict version control, and employing automated tools that can scan for known vulnerabilities and dependencies. Additionally, integrating security into the software development lifecycle, SDLC, can help ensure that security considerations are embedded early in the development process. Moreover, fostering a culture of security awareness among developers is crucial. Training sessions focused on recognizing suspicious package behavior and understanding the potential risks of using unverified libraries can empower developers to make informed decisions about their dependencies. This knowledge can be instrumental in preventing the adoption of compromised packages in the first place. Organizations should also consider employing advanced threat detection solutions that leverage behavioral analysis and machine learning to identify anomalous activities within their systems. By monitoring for unusual patterns that could signal the activation of a logic bomb, companies can enhance their incident response capabilities and reduce the likelihood of successful exploitation. Finally, collaboration within the cybersecurity community is essential. Sharing threat intelligence regarding newly discovered vulnerabilities and attack vectors can help organizations stay ahead of emerging threats. Engaging in information sharing initiatives can foster a collective defense strategy, making it more difficult for threat actors to exploit weaknesses in the software supply chain. In conclusion, as the landscape of cybersecurity continues to evolve, organizations must adapt their defensive measures to combat sophisticated supply chain attacks effectively. By prioritizing proactive security strategies, fostering awareness, and leveraging community collaboration, businesses can better protect themselves against the hidden dangers lurking within their software dependencies. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.